Finding a winning product for dropshipping is extremely important. Let me show you the methods that I used to do under £500,000 last year, which was around £160,000 in profit with my dropshipping store. And these were the methods we used to find the product last year. This is going to be a raw, uncut video, and I'm going to show you all the things in this PDF here that is in the description if you want to follow it through with me, or if you want to just sit back and watch, you can do that as well. So let me move my big head down and let's get through this thing, okay? So, first things first, an overview of what I'm going to be going through is sort of where to look for things, where to look, and then gathering the information around that product, okay? So first of all, we have the winning product criteria. So this is the criteria that we'll use every time that we're looking for a product, and there's a sheet here that you can click on once you open the PDF, and it'll be the product research sheet, in which it goes through each of the different pieces of product criteria and gives it a score out of 6, okay? So the first one here is profit minimum 15. Profit minimum 15 we have found is to be, one of the most important things when choosing a product is having that high profit margin, okay? You can find this out through your supplier website, and then through what price your competitors are selling it for, and if you can mark it up, any bit of that. But we've always found that's the most important. And then the margin has to be 60% plus. So you can have a profit margin, a profit minimum of £15, but the margin also has to be above 60% as well. Okay, guys? Small and light. The reason for small and light is so that it can be shipped very easily. It's small, it can be shipped quickly, and it can also have lower shipping costs. That's the main thing, is the fact that the shipping costs are less, okay? It doesn't always need to be this, but that's what we recommend, okay? Solves a big problem. Again, this is ideal to have for a product so that you can make them problem solution style ads, which we see do really well on Facebook and TikTok ads, okay? There's also the wow factor, and this is sort of that wow factor that you get when you see the product for the first time and you're just like, wow. I would get that sometimes when I'm actually doing product research, and that's sort of the thing that I look for in terms of, is that product actually going to capture someone's attention. Now, with some products, it'll be a wow factor to someone else and won't be to maybe yourself. But having that wow factor is really important, and you can see that through sort of comments and even the hooks that are being used in some of the ads and videos of the product. Content feasibility is one that people don't really think about, which is basically, is it easy to actually make content for the product? As a guy, it's very hard for me to make content for, female products. And it's also much harder for me to sort of empathize with their emotions and why they actually want to buy the product. So a lot of the products that I would choose are sort of male products, but we're definitely moving into more sort of female oriented products and getting creators on places like Fiverr and people that are working for us to make content on the regular for these products. High perceived value is another one that is, very important. And you can't really have a product sort of getting the profit margin of 15 and the margin of 60% without having a high perceived value on the product. We always find we usually get this with electronic products, just because the high perceived value on that seems to be a bit more, just because it has that electronic component, which makes people think that it's more, higher value basically. But you can get it with things like, necklaces, which aren't, any sort of technology involved in that. But that's something we'll always go for, is high perceived value. So make sure it looks high quality and potentially is high quality as well, is important. So you can tick all these boxes once you put in your product, your link, the ship cost, the shipping time, suppliers, and then you can tick these boxes to see which one gets the highest score out of 6. And it's really a systematic way of going through your product and then adding notes if you want to, and then getting an overall idea of which one has the best score, therefore possibly the most potential. But again, you could have a product that could have a score of 4 out of 6, 3 out of 6, but be the opportunity to be a winner because it has something really good, like it solves a big problem and it has that high perceived value, So don't count everything out using this system, but it's definitely a good way to sort of get through the bad ones, I'll say that. Right, so we've got that winning criteria, so that takes you through the whole document down to here. Okay, I basically just went through everything, right? Now it's about finding potential products. So this is actually finding the products that you would then put into the sheet, okay? And you can find this in many different ways. So using TikTok and Instagram, so Instagram Reels and TikTok feed to go through and find products. You've got the Facebook ads library and the TikTok ads library to go through and look for people that are actually running ads, which I find is a very good way of going through and finding products, just because it's ads that are active, people are currently selling the products, and you can also set filters to make sure that you're only looking at ads that have been active for, say, a month, which obviously shows that they're profitable. So it's a really systematic way of going through and making sure that you're, selling a product, or potentially going to sell a product that is actually profitable for another brand or company, right? Minia. So this is the product research tool that we've been using as well when it comes to finding products. I'm going to go through a quick tutorial on how to use that and the best filters to use for that too. Minia is sort of the main product research tool in the dropshipping space, and you can set multiple filters on there and search for products or stores on the platform. And it's a good way of going through and finding products as well, just like the Facebook ad library is. Okay. Then we have suppliers. So this is going through supplier websites like CJ, AliExpress, Zendrop, and also Amazon, which I've been doing quite a lot recently. And finding products that are in high demand, finding products that are new, upcoming, and maybe are sort of recently selling very well. So we'll go into more detail in each of these sections. So organic research, you'll sort of know this already. It's sort of the most common way, I would say, is flicking through your TikTok feed. TikTok made me buy it, Amazon finds, and going through and trying to find products that way. You can also filter the search by most liked, over 1 million likes, and set to this week, month, or find newer products. And that is how you would find newer products. Now, one thing I would say about this method is I find a lot of the time, or some of the time, you're getting to products too late by the time that they're already on TikTok. Okay, someone on TikTok's probably seen it on Facebook or on Minia, and then they've started running it on TikTok with organic, right? Not always the case, but that's sometimes what I find, right? So you've got the ads library here. So the ads library is the place that you can go to check for brands that are already running, as I've said. And again, you can go onto the Facebook ad library, literally search up Facebook ad library, right? Go in, you don't need to even log into your Facebook, I'm almost sure, right? You can set the country to the country that you want to. So I always pick United States or the UK, and then you select all ads, and then you type in a filter. So it will be shop now, or 30% off, or 40% off. You can then set filters to set active ads, and then change the date to say 4 weeks ago. So the date on the right, change that to 4 weeks ago, and you can only see ads that have been active for more than 4 weeks. Again, showing that they're making sales. They wouldn't be running ads if they weren't profitable, or at least breaking even. And that's how you can, weed out the bad ones and look and have a higher chance of finding, good winning products. Okay. Then we have Minia. So Minia is, known as one of the best product research tools on the market currently for dropshipping. We've created a video, this video right here, actually, to show you how to use Minia. There will be a dedicated one as well, and I'll put that in the description once that's out. So this is going through, and again, using this platform to go through the TikTok, the Facebook ads, and even Pinterest to see what ads are running at a quick glance. Okay, so you can check out Minia by clicking this link here, and you get 250 credits and also 20% off for the first 3 months. Okay, so we are sort of partnered with Minia because we use it for finding products. We're like, let's partner up. And again, the link's here if you want to get in there and you want to use it. So once you click on this link here, you'll have a free trial as well. Okay, so you have a free trial of the platform. What you want to do is, once you're in here, I've already logged in, so I'll ask you to log in or register, and you can click use my promotion here in the bottom. All right, and what you can do here is I would recommend paying monthly. Okay, pay monthly and click select plan here, and it's $39 a month. But if you can find 1 or 2 products, right, a month that do well, you can make this money back no problem, right? I would see this as an investment in terms of finding, new winning products to be able to run profitably, right? So you click select plan, and you put in your billing details, and it would be set up. And as you can see here is the code, which is JackG20 for now. It might change when this video, so check what this blue box says, and put it in when you're checking out, and you'll get the discount. Okay, so once you've got your plan sorted for Minia, now you can get in here and you can go to the shops tab and the products tab. Okay, so that's where I am right now. I'm in here and I'm ready to go. So as you can see here, we have the winning products, high potentials. These are all filters that are set by Minia to go through and check, right? So what we're going to do quickly is go high potentials, and we're going to scroll through and see if a few of them pop out at us, right, based on the criteria that we went through before. So let's see, we can go through here, and it's not 100% likely that you'll find something, but going through with their filters that they set, you've definitely got a good potential of finding stuff. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff that I've ran in the past, in terms of products too, which done quite well. So let's see. Even what have we got? Even I'm a fan of let's see right here. Again, we were talking about that the technology aspect. I'm going to click on this hydro water here, right? So this is the hydro water bottle that I've just found. Again, it's rechargeable, so it has that technology aspect, which again, higher perceived value. And again, you can go through and you can actually see here's an ad that they're currently running, right? So you can go through and you can see
hydrogen water as we speak.
Is a hydrogen water generator that
here's the guy Gary Brackett talking about this, and they've used this in an ad. You can actually download this ad if you wanted to quickly test. Just make sure you get rid of the meta tags. If you don't know what that is, search it up quick and you'll get it. So that's the products tab there. Again, what you can do is you can set your own filters too. So I like to set promotion filters of last seen date to be a bit behind, right? So ideally it would be from say June 1st to July 1st, right? So when it was first seen, when it was last seen, and going through and trying to find something here. So this looks interesting here. I mean, I've never seen this before, so I'll click on this, check out what this is. It looks like a drill, a handheld drill, but it's definitely funky in the way that it looks, so maybe this would capture some people's attention. So yeah, again, once you get into this phase here, you know, you find the products, you make a short list of them, you click save, make a short list, right? Right here, my first list, save it to that. You can go through then and, you know, have that short list, put them lists from Minia through that product research criteria and understand which product have the most potential. Then you can go through and you can check other things like, I'm going to go through in this document here, which is, you know, checking competitor prices, checking demand, and checking what ads people are currently running, right? Doing more research around the product. Okay, so there's two products we found. You can also go to shops just quickly, and you can again, you know, do it by shops. So you can say, let's go Facebook experts, and as you can see here, you've got the different sort of selections. So let's see. I always like one product stores just in terms of how they look. So it could be this one here. I mean, I'm not sure what this is. But yeah, we click on this store here. Seems like some sort of Wi-Fi dongle. They've also ran this product here too, the laser hair removal. So again, that's another way of finding products. Again, you can use their tabs, or you can even go through and change some of these. So again, change the first and last date seen, check what platform it's active on, promoted on. E-commerce platforms, you can choose Shopify down here. It's probably the main one that people are going to use. Only dropshipping too. You can put that in here and click apply as well. To find some new dropshipping stores that people have also found products, then you can hop on the bandwagon. And yeah, there's loads of options here from Minia, and again, that's how you do it. So again, you can use that special offer if you want to use Minia. Again, put them into the product research tool and do more looking into them, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the PDF really quick, which I'm actually not sure where it's gone. Let's see where that is gone. Day 2, finding product. Here we go. So we're back into the PDF. I want to scroll down to the bottom really quick, and I want to just a few more things, right? So here's the mini tutorial if you want to look at that too. So it's a few more things, which is sort of into the suppliers. So the different suppliers you've got is CJ, AliExpress, Amazon, eBay. This is where you can look into more detail on the suppliers and look through the websites to see how popular the product actually is that you've found. Okay, because that's really important. Then you can look at the competitor pricing, see what they're pricing it at, see if people, you know, think that the product's actually worth the price in the reviews. And then also the value proposition. So looking at what these competitors or suppliers, or, you know, whether it's Amazon, what they're angling the product as. Angle is very important, and you can take one product and change the angle and go for a whole new market. Okay, so what sort of angle are they going for? And you know, you can then either stick with that angle or go with a different angle. But again, that's using Minia right there to find products if you want to. Again, the link there is in the description. The link for this PDF is in the description. Thanks very much for watching. I hope this has given you an idea of, you know, finding how to find a winning product, how we did it. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions about filters on Minia or anything like that, or even, you know, the product research criteria as well. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.